He's still doing murder mysteries with them when they can resume, but he's doing different stuff. He was doing Wednesdays with Danielle, but wound up stopping that and dropped in Marlo's show on Wednesdays at
11. Hello. We're on. Hello. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Knockem Comedy Radio Show. Sorry we're late this morning. Little technical issues. Thank you, Ken. Thank you, Mark, for sitting tight with us. Hi, everybody. The Knockem Comedy Radio Show. I don't even know what camera we're on.
Oh, my God.
I don't know what's going on, and I don't see us anymore. Okay. I don't know what's going on. The Knockem Comedy Radio Show coming at you live from the legendary Governor's Comedy Club here in Levittown, New York. Govsradio.com is the website. You can see our shows there. Govs Comedy Club Radio is the name of the Facebook page, the name of the YouTube channel. You can see our shows there. Those are the three places you can see our show live as it happens right now. Govs Comedy Club Radio. Govsradio.com is the website. You can check us out there. Govs.com is the Comedy Club's website. You can see what's happening with the Comedy Club, find out when they're opening. You saw the Teespring commercial. If you'd like to take a picture of yourself with your Govs Radio swag, send it to us on Facebook. You'll get yourself some free passes to any of the three great Governors Comedy Clubs when they open. 3 great clubs, 5 great stages, all of them great shows. If you don't want to watch you don't want to watch Govs Radio on your tablet or on your computer, on your phone, well, guess what? You can go to your smart TV, your Roku, your Fire Stick, your Apple TV, any of those smart devices. You can download an app called Boxcast, and guess what? You can watch all the great Govs Radio shows right there on your TV. As our good friend Dr. Ken Pichelle says,
we on TV!
There you go. And with that, we go right into Ken Pichelle with the ads, and then we'll get to our guest, our special guest. You're on, Ken.
It is ad time. The Knockem Comedy Radio Show is brought to you by Roslyn Social, a social experience in dining. Roslyn Social is the area's premier location for elevated pub food, craft cocktails, and local beers. And now here's an ad lib. Have you seen Roslyn Social's recent Facebook post about testing fried ricotta Italian donuts? That's fried ricotta Italian donuts. The picture looks amazing. Please tell them to add those to the menu, and then please send me some. Their spacious rooftop lounge is open for you to take in the fresh air. In addition to the rooftop, they're open for takeout, curbside pickup, delivery, and on your favorite food service apps. Even their famous cocktails and desserts are available to go as well. Roslyn Social is located in the heart of Roslyn Village at 1363 Old Northern Boulevard. That's 1363 Old Northern Boulevard in Roslyn. Give Roslyn Social a call and say hi to Nick at 516-801-4963. That's 516-801-4963. You can follow them on Facebook at Roslyn Social. Thank you from Roslyn Social, North Shore's premier rooftop lounge. The Knockem Comedy Radio Show is also brought to you by Two Eagles Auto Body. Two Eagles Auto Body is a family-owned and operated collision shop located in New Hyde Park, Long Island. For more than 25 years, Two Eagles Auto Body has been the leader in auto body repairs and customer satisfaction on Long Island. Two Eagles Auto Body handles every type of auto repair, from custom applications and restorations to repairs involving insurance claims. Two Eagles Auto Body handles foreign and domestic automobiles and motorcycles using such techniques as state-of-the-art paint spray booths and computer color matching. In the event of an accident, from tow through the insurance process to the return of your vehicle, Two Eagles Auto Body is with you. Two Eagles Auto Body is constantly striving for perfection, with your satisfaction being their number one priority. Two Eagles Auto Body is located in New Hyde Park, Long Island at 1818 Falmouth Avenue. That's 1818 Falmouth Avenue in New Hyde Park. Give Two Eagles Auto Body a call and please ask for John Rossi at 516-328-2527. That's 516-328-2527. Also follow them on Facebook at Two Eagles Auto Body. The Knockem Comedy Radio Show is also brought to you by Gina Conjemi Coffin, licensed real estate agent with Signature Premier Properties. That's Gina Conjemi Coffin, licensed real estate agent with Signature Signature Premier Properties, 631-495-7696. That's 631-495-7696. When you work with Gina, you tap into the collective experience of the best, most experienced realtors on Long Island. Contact Gina today to discuss how Signature Premier Properties and Gina can help you market and sell your property successfully or find your perfect home. More information about Gina's listings can be found at signaturepremier.com. That's signaturepremier.com. List your house with Gina, and she will work so hard for you and sell your house so fast that it will make your
head spin.
It will make your head spin. The Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show is also brought to you by Bella Vista Pizza. Bella Vista Pizza, for the best pizza in the whole wide world. Check out Bella Vista Pizza, where they offer thin crust, thin whole wheat, deep dish, and gluten-free pies. Also pasta and baked dishes, calzones and rolls, heroes, entrees, salad sides, and appetizers. You can follow them on Facebook at Bella Vista Pizza and Pasta. That's Bella Vista Pizza and Pasta on Facebook, and on Instagram at Bella Vista Pizza LI. That's at Bella Vista Pizza LI on Instagram. Bella Vista, that's Italian, folks. A beautiful view, a beautiful site located at 154 Minetto Hill Road in Plainview. That's 154 Minetto Hill Road in Plainview. 516-433-4464. That's 516-433-4464. BellaVistaPizza.com. Bambinos, check them out today. And of course, the Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show is brought to you by Knockem Dead Comedy. For the funniest murder mysteries in the whole wide world, check out Knockem Dead Comedy. I offer you the perpetual disclaimer that these, again, are by design comedic murder mysteries, 100% real comedy and mystery, 100% comedic murder. No humans or animals are harmed in the making. Do you want to see a boring murder mystery where some crusty old pee pants says, "There's been a murder"? Yeah, what are you watching over there today, Ethel? Anyway, there's been a murder in the parking lot of some character you've never met. Wow. No, you do not want to see that kind of murder mystery. You want the full experience. You want to meet and hang out with the character who's going to ultimately and soon meet their comedic demise as you see that comedic murder happen right before your eyes, laughing, singing, and dancing as a part of the action at a Knockem Dead Comedy murder mystery show. On Instagram, follow at Knockem Dead Comedy. That's at Knockem Dead Comedy on Instagram. For upcoming show dates, check out knockemdeadcomedy.com/show dates. That's knockemdeadcomedy.com/show dates. Ethel, what are you watching over there, my dear? A show about two buddies with only 3 legs? Turn it up. I'm going to get fired for this. 1, 2, buddies. That's right, buddies. That's what I said now. 3 legs. 2 sexy bald heads, ooh. Now how about that now? This parody, I hope you will condone, ooh. Just be good sports now. Sallie and Aaron won't disown you. Just go ahead now. I love it when they break down the Brits so you can really hear the words. Tony yells at Mark. Mark yells at Tony. It's hilarious. Catch it on KDC. And with Roku or Box CAST, you can watch it on TV. You can watch it on TV. Though I love Pasusu too, but they can't have all the parodies. 1, 2.
Wow.
Did that come through on your Zoom too? I don't know what that was.
Stay off the drugs, Ken Pichelle. Stay off the drugs.
You should kick me out of the Zoom.
Wow, well, nice job, Ken Pichelle, with the ads, as always. Thank you, pal. Somebody started celebrating their Friday a little early today.
I guess so, I wish.
All right, Ken Pichelle with the ads. Thank you, pal.
All right, thanks. Let me scoot, and maybe you can get a simpler picture of Mark on the Zoom there. See y'all.
All right. All right. Are you there, sir?
What?
Oh, there he is. Okay. All right, let's fix this. Whoops.
It's the little 2 couples. And what's your name again? Sallie and Tony. Right, that's it.
Something like that, yeah. All right. So, thank you, pal, for hanging out with us. And thank you for your patience. We're a little messed up here this morning. You could have slept an extra half hour.
Take lessons. Really easy. You go on YouTube and type in, how do I use Zoom? And then somebody will show up and explain it to you.
We haven't had... We've been doing just fine with the Zoom, and then today, all of a sudden, we had... Well, it wasn't just the Zoom. We're having camera issues, too. We're having all sorts of issues, but But yeah, we haven't had a single problem with Zoom until today. So I don't know what you did. I don't know what you did, Mark White, but
It was that other black guy yesterday. I like that guy.
He stole our Zoom.
yeah, he's a good guy. Nigel's a good guy.
Yeah, he's great.
And he was. We spoke to him after. He was very cool with us. We kind of. Yeah, we had to kind of. We ended abruptly with our interview with him, but he was cool with it. He came on early, a lot earlier than expected, so he had his time and everything was good. So, but we felt bad, so we apologized to him. But he was cool with it. And now we're here with you today. How are you, man?
I'm doing great. I live in Oregon temporarily.
Temporarily, my ass.
Temporarily.
We're actually looking for a house in Houston, not Houston, Texas.
Oh yeah, I thought she needed. I thought she couldn't move for like another 2 or 3 years or something.
Like a year and a half. So that's why we're looking now.
Because you're picky and it'll take you a year and a half to find the right house?
See, what's going to happen is you're going to find something you love right now, and you're going to be mad for a year and a half.
Yeah.
Gotta find it because I want land. I don't want to live in a neighborhood. I don't want to be in a building, a high rise. I don't want to be with a bunch of people around me. I want to have some land.
What are you going to get horses and sheep?
No, I'm just going to set up some targets and start shooting.
All right. So what are you going to shoot?
I don't know. Cans, watermelons.
Watermelons? What are you, Gallagher? What do you mean watermelons? You eat watermelons. You don't shoot them.
Well, you eat the ones that are bad.
Bad watermelon.
Shoot the ones that are bad.
Wow, that's watermelonist. You're racist against watermelons.
You know, it's sad. You can barely find good fruit anywhere. It's just like you go in there. It's like, oh, this is fruit. This is terrible.
I know where you can find good fruit. In New York.
California.
New York. You know, that place you left? I bet you, has Erin ever spent time in New York, like, other than a vacation? Has she ever, like, lived here or anything like that?
No.
I bet you she would love it.
She would hate it.
She would love it.
She would like the 80s or the 90s New York, but not the New York that we have.
Is that like a current COVID de Blasio dig?
No.
Oh. So even before all that, she still wouldn't have liked it?
Probably she would have liked a little bit of it. I hated it in the 90s.
You were in the height of your fame, and you were touring the world. You weren't even here.
Yeah, but when I was actually there, that's when I started to hate it. That's why I moved.
What year did you move?
To 1999.
Oh, wow! You've been gone a long time. Where are you right now? Is this the studio that you're building?
No, this is our bedroom.
Ooh.
And the mom just moved out, so there's a whole other empty room in there now. So
Is Erin there now? Did I miss that? Is she at work or is she there?
She works from home.
Oh,
Nice.
yay. Well, why is Mark on when we could be talking to Erin?
Really?
Yeah, she's downstairs working from home.
Nice. Do you cook her lunch and stuff while she's working all day?
I don't go down there.
There's a lot of jokes there. So the bedroom. This is your bedroom. This is where all the magic happens. With all the Mark White, Erin love.
Yes, this is where all the magic happens.
Well, I hope you're a little more excited like that when the magic is happening. What's going on? I thought we were going to see a studio.
I told you it wasn't ready yet.
So that means we couldn't see it?
It's not. You know what happened?
No.
We had a friend come down and put the insulation in, and then he was supposed to come back down and put the sheetrock in, but he sprained his ankle walking around on ice somewhere.
Stupid.
But that turned out to be a good thing because we talked to an electrician, and he has to go in there and wire up the place. But since her mom bought a house right down the street from us, there's an empty room now. So we're trying to decide whether we're going to turn the shed into an office and keep my studio in the house, or put the studio in the shed and the room into an office. So we have to figure that out.
This studio's got to go in the shed.
Yeah, I would like for it to be in the shed actually because the shed is awesome.
Right. You get the drums kicking in there. That's going to be loud, man. You can't have that barreling all over the house.
I don't really play that much. I don't really play loud, but it would be great for other things.
You don't You don't play live? So the studio isn't like a full-blown studio where you could fit a whole band?
A whole what?
A whole band.
You are funny.
Well, what's so funny about that? You got to fit a whole band in there and jam and record.
Me in another band other than the Spin Doctors. Are you out of your mind?
Well, all right, so you get the Spin Doctors in there.
Yeah. They're not coming out here.
Yeah, because they're in New York.
Chris bought a house in Seattle back in the day.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he actually had the same thing that I want right now, which is land and you're isolated from everybody. But he got lonely and came back to New York.
And look how happy he is. He found his wife and he's doing acoustic shows.
I will never get lonely.
But will you do acoustic shows?
All right. I don't know why I can't share anything anywhere, but just so you know, like nothing. If you could find anything on there that I can't find, fine, but I haven't found one thing to share. Sorry to interrupt everyone.
How's your family and your kids and all that stuff? Where's your masks?
Our masks are in our pockets. But yeah, no, the family's good. Everyone's doing really good. Sam's doing a virtual college. Kevin goes into school and wears a mask all day long, and daily we find out how many teachers and students have it, which is usually like 1 or 2 a day. So
he's in the Matrix. One of your kids is in the Matrix.
Yep. Yeah.
Matrix.
Yeah. See, I thought you liked Oregon. I thought you were like, kind of hunkering down to it and kind of liking the neighborhood and stuff.
It's beautiful. I mean, there's no, there's a lot of conservatives here, so it's great. It's quiet.
There's a lot of conservatives there. What happened? Oregon was the big.
That's just a city.
Just the hippy dippy city.
Did you know that? We go to Popeyes and there's no line. It's beautiful.
Yeah. So you just want to go back to Texas because of land?
Yeah, because like here, anything. It's amazing because I looked. First of all, nothing lasts more than a day when it goes on the market here.
Right.
Because everybody, all the crappy places to come here, like California is crappy, Seattle's crappy, so they're all coming in this area because this isn't crappy yet.
Yeah.
But every time I put, I got Zillow, so every time I look for a house, I mark it, and then it's like this house is pending sale. This house
right.
is pending. They only. And
That's
I
awesome.
Talked to her, she said the houses last. They don't stay on the market more than a week.
Yeah, that's amazing. But in Texas, is it still the same, or it takes 3 months to sell a house or something?
The difference between Oregon and Texas is like $300,000.
Is like what?
$300,000, $400,000.
Really?
Something in Texas for $300,000. The same thing here would be $700,000.
Oh wow.
That's like here.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's outrageous.
Right.
And so, but not anywhere near Houston because I refuse to live in that disgusting cesspool ever again.
Right.
Wow. Why? You spent so much time there. Why is it now a cesspool?
No, I've spent time in my apartments. I go outside the whole time.
You were scared?
No, it's just nothing to do. I mean, it's like, I don't know. It's just one day I got in my car. I just bought, when I got my new car, I bought it. And I'm like, yeah, man, it's Sunday. I'm going to go for a drive. And it was like, what was I even thinking? Because Sunday is just like Monday there.
Happy
Rush
days.
hour.
Oh, rush hour. What were you doing with that car? I saw your post yesterday. What'd you do? Put a fake bird on your car?
Well, the sheetrock was in the garage, so I had to move my car out.
Oh, boy.
And sometimes that side might leak. So I put a towel over it, and I put that heavy bird on there to keep the towel from flying off. And then when I woke up the next day, I'm looking at the security cameras, and people are walking by staring at it like, what's that bird doing on top of the car?
Why is there a bird on that car? Bet you he's from Texas.
I was there all day just to see how many people would walk by and actually stop and be like, what the hell is going on? But then we moved the sheetrock out of the way. My car is back in the garage, and everybody's happy now.
Oh, thank good. Well, when you say everybody's happy now, you just mean you.
That's everybody.
What? So that car never is never parked outside.
No way.
My goodness, you got the life.
Because like when I had the garage, when I bought that car, I put it in the garage. I put it way up on the top floor because there was a bunch of other fancy cars up there. And then they called me up and say somebody broke into your car. So my window's broken.
Where was this?
So that was it for me. That was in Houston.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
had that garage, and now I don't have to go down. When you're in the garage, you have to go down, all the way down. Then you drive out, then drive all the way back up. Got to find a parking spot. So that takes all the fun out of driving. But here, I just open the garage door and I'm right out there.
Yeah, right.
Except it's raining right now.
Are you gonna bring up the new bass that he got? I don't want to
Yeah, of
steal your
course.
thunder, but I thought that orange bass of yours looked really cool. Did you get it yet?
It rains all the time here.
Oh, I know. I hate rain. I couldn't do it. I couldn't freaking do it.
Look, I got to explain something to you. You see
Please.
this bass? This is just a Squire bass I saw online because I wanted to get a P bass with these pickups right here. See that? See?
Yes.
Yeah.
Another bass is from Italy, and the guy's making it, and it won't be here till March.
Okay.
So
You know what's funny? When I first saw the bass, I was like, I have to have that bass. Like the next day, I thought that, and then I messaged him. I sent him an email, and I said, "How much? Can you make a left-handed version of that?" He wrote back, "September. It will be done by
Oh
September."
no.
So I figured, you know what? I have to drop the spin doctor thing. So I said,
I'm famous.
what if you're a '90s washed-up rock star in the band, the Spin Doctors? And then he wrote me right back. He said, March.
Yeah. All right.
wow.
That's cool.
But I got to do promotion for him, though, so that's good.
Of course. I mean, that's usually the deal.
I didn't ask for a discount. I only asked to get it faster. So I'm paying the full price for the bass, which is,
That's
like $3.
wow. That's nice.
I spent on a bass, but I love that thing.
Well, all right. So that's what I wanted to ask you. Between the bass you're holding and even the orange thing, what is it what do you look for? Is it a sound thing? Is it a look thing? Is it a mixture of both? What is it you're looking for in a bass?
The look.
It's solely the look. I'm sorry, we lost you for a second. Say again.
I said, the looks. They're all going to sound the same no matter what I do.
Is that true? Because every other instrument, I thought it really depended on how it was made, but basses are just basically the player.
That's almost every instrument. If you're a really good player, you can make anything sound good.
Come on, is that true?
That's true
So what are you paying $3,000 for?
because it looks amazing.
Shit. Well, all right, I'll go buy a bass for $5 at the garage sale, and then I'll decorate it, and I'll sell it to you for $1,000.
If you could do that, I would worship you.
You would buy a bass for me?
If you could make it look like that bass for $5, I would definitely worship you.
Oh, I didn't say it would look like that bass.
No, that's what I'm talking about. You could tell that's a high-end bass. It looks beautiful. I know it's going to sound great. It's made out of chambered. So what they do is they cut out holes in here. You had a solid like your head.
Yeah.
Cut out the holes in here, and it makes the bass a lot lighter.
Oh.
And its head doesn't have this part. You see this part here when you tune the strings?
Yeah.
That's back here. So it doesn't have that. I mean,
Oh,
you
wow.
saw it. Why am I explaining it to you? So
Because we don't know anything.
And we want to learn.
Yeah.
really,
Yeah, we go
really.
to you to learn.
you want to learn? Why don't you start learning how to do Zoom first? That's great.
That would be great.
We thought we knew. We thought we knew. Hey, we have Quincy Martin watching from up in Canada. So between you and Nigel yesterday and now Quinn, I think we filled our black quota this week.
Yeah.
We have all of our black friends all in the 1 week, so now we feel good.
And just to stick up for us, we actually came in here early just so nothing was screwed up.
Yeah,
And
true.
then about
True.
10 minutes in, we were like, this is going to be really screwed up.
Yeah.
Speaking of Canada, we have a gig up in Quebec.
Oh, yeah?
When?
Yeah,
What?
that's right. I'm never setting foot in Canada ever again
So, why?
until everything is back to normal.
Oh, but you just said you have a gig booked.
Yeah, but I'm not going.
You're not going.
Yeah, There's no way. There's no way I'm leaving this country until everything's back to normal.
When is the? Go ahead.
What?
I was going to ask when the gig is.
They broke into that person's. The cops came to people's houses on New Year's and dragged somebody out because they had 6 people in there.
This was in Canada?
Yeah.
Well, what's their limit?
2.
All right, so they were breaking the law.
They were breaking the fake law.
The fake law. You got to explain that to me.
When there's 2 people, one of them has to be asleep. Both can't be awake at the same time.
Imagine that. That would, well, I bet you the divorce rate would lower.
You have to bring Erin on so we could say hi to her.
I think I just made Mark laugh.
No, he was thinking about something else.
Kenny Sheldon is saying hello to you, by the way, in the comments.
Who's Kenny?
Yeah, everyone
Kenny-
says hi. Remember Eric's brother, Kenny?
Oh, that guy?
Yep.
Kenny, how you doing? Sorry, I'm sorry I haven't unblocked you, but I blocked.
Oh, right. I forgot they fought.
Oh, did you block? You unblocked him and then blocked him again?
I decided that it's like the Matrix. Once I unplug you, you're dead. So that's it. I blocked so many people. My entire family. I blocked my entire family.
Your entire family?
Yep.
Are they not conservative like yourself?
I don't really care about that, but my cousin went on there and she called me a disgrace to the family.
Whoa!
Oh, man.
What on Facebook?
Yep.
Wow. All right, but I would block her, but what about the rest of the family?
Well, they all backed her up.
What, they all commented, yeah.
Yeah, you are. Yeah. Like that.
Yep. Everybody piled in on.
It was an intervention. And then they all got blocked.
They would ask me for money, and then I noticed they stopped asking me for money.
All right, so mission accomplished.
Yeah. I'm trying to see a downside.
Before they called me a disgrace.
So, yeah, that's awful. But was it politically, based
I
on?
got into a fight with a transgender friend of mine.
Oh.
Yeah, so, and then
You have transgender friends?
I had quite a few, actually.
Isn't that against your conservative rules?
No, see, that's what people don't understand. I don't care what you do. I just don't want to do it.
Oh.
That's the difference. So if you want to walk around and be, I don't care. That's got nothing to do with me. But, like, if I have to do something special to accommodate that, then I have a problem.
Such as wearing a mask or being transgender?
I'm not wearing a mask. I hate it.
Well, we all do.
Oh, really? I wouldn't think so because, like, when I was moving my stuff out the elevator
Yeah.
in Texas,
Yeah.
I wasn't wearing a mask, and the lady walked in, and she was like, like I had plague. And I said, now I wish I had it. But people won't even get in the elevator with you if you don't have a mask on.
Yeah.
I mean, so we're all disease, virus carrying mud sacks.
Yeah. I'm hoping this gets over with in the next
Without
several
that-
months. Are you going to get the shot?
The what?
The vaccine.
The vaccine.
No way. I'm getting that.
Why, you think they're trying to mess up our DNA or trying to take away our brain cells with that shot?
The last time I got a vaccine, my mother was holding my hand. That's how young I was.
All right, so that was just last week.
That was back in the 60s, the last time I got a vaccine. I've never gotten a flu shot ever.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not sure if I ever have either. I don't think I ever have.
Yeah, I caught the COVID thing. I went through my rounds. I got sick, blah, 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 just like everybody gets sick all the time.
Did you ever get tested for that?
No, of course not.
Yeah, I didn't either. I was just curious. We kind of went through at the same time.
To me, what makes us... If you're a contagious person, you should just be able to take the test like this. Blow onto something, and they should see the little viruses on there. Why do you got to dig all the way up into the back of your head?
Yeah, I had to sit with Kevin while he had that done. He was not happy, but
Yeah, but, what if it's coming out of your mouth? Then why don't you just blow onto something? Losers. Look at this face; it's all black. except for this part.
I was going to say there's some red there, Mark.
Yeah, I know, but like the neck, this is, and you know what? This is just a $300 base. It's just a Squire.
Squire is like the Fender, like a Fender or something. Like that's like a big name in bases.
No. It's a cheap knockoff. I mean, it's like the fake Fenders. I got all my bases. I got three. I got one original Fender, and I got 1, 2, 3 Squires. This is the Squire, my travel bass. It's a, see, it says Squire.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same as this. Except the pickups are different. This part here, these little things here are called pickups.
Right.
People who didn't. And so those are different. And then you know that the Candy Stripe bass is a jazz bass. It's a Squire. And they sound great. They're only $300 and they sound great.
Wow, they're only 300.
Bass that I don't even know what it sounds like.
What? Say that you have a bass. You have a bass. You don't even know what it sounds like.
Well, the one I haven't made.
Oh. Really? You don't even know what it sounds like? You just said I love the way that looks. So I want it.
Hey, what's that other like this bass? Oh my God, he got up. Oh, one thing I gotta show you guys.
Your penis. What is that?
No, Sallie already saw that. She doesn't need to see it again.
What is it?
This is my Nerf gun.
Oh.
You want to have this? Because the dog barks uncontrollably every once in a while, and I go down there.
Wow.
A dog? Why did I think you had a cat?
Yes, we're covering some interesting ground here because you've completely changed your life, and now you're domesticating yourself. You got a minivan. Now you have a dog. I give it a year, and she's like, "You're not building a studio. We need to put the hedge trimmers in that shed and the lawnmower."
We don't have a minivan. We have a Lexus RX, which is. That thing is amazing. I can't believe I get to drive that thing. That thing is unbelievable. It's almost as good as my car.
Come on.
I'm telling you. There was a Corvette guy. I don't think he knew what he was doing, but he was really getting on my nerves. And I just punched that thing and went around it before he could even think straight.
Well, yeah, all right, yeah, I get that because it's a Lexus, but almost as good as driving that car you have?
Dude, I love driving it. Last night we drove up to we went to McDonald's and we ordered 40 chicken McNuggets and they only gave us 30. No, 50. They only gave us 30. So we had to drive back. And she drives. But this, when we went back, I drove it. It was like,
Was she scared?
and I said to her, did you notice the difference when we drive? Like, it's like two different cars.
Well, yeah, they are two different cars.
It doesn't matter what car it is. That's just how I drive.
Yeah.
For me, it's like I drove a minivan like that. My friend said, you drive this just like you drive your cars, because they were going like this the whole time.
And then when you got home, when you went to bed, she had pajamas on instead of being naked. And she said, "See what the difference is?" Because you scared the hell out of her.
You're really.
Hey, my pal Bill Bresler is watching. Bill Bresler, the first time I ever met Mark back in 1994. Bill was with me.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Did I get him in too?
What's that?
Did I get both of you in or just you?
No, both of us.
Wow, that was nice of me.
It was very nice of you. And there were four of us. We had dates with us, and you got all four of us in.
Now I understand what happened now.
Right, you were eyeing up our girls.
That's right. How old were you then? You were like 15, right?
I was 24.
Wow, that's a long time ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you were what, 30?
Yeah, what year were you born?
I was born in 70.
Yeah, all right, yeah. I'm 62.
No, you're not. You just act like it. How many times have you stood in front of the house and yelled for the little kids to get off your lawn?
Not yet.
I know. I'm surprised you haven't shot. He doesn't fool me. He's sticking that Nerf gun out the window and he's taking shots at just random people walking by.
Back to the dog. When did you get a dog?
Check it out. This is my other gun. It's so big that it won't even fit on the screen.
Well, that's what we've heard about you. Wow. Yeah, look at that. It's big and black. Sallie,
Yeah.
calm down.
You know what? You want to know something?
No.
This is gun.
That's a BB gun?
It's not even real. It's a BB gun.
I once got hit with a BB gun right between the eyes. Right
Oh,
here.
really?
Yeah.
Did it bleed?
No. It just bounced right off.
Wow.
It hurt like a son of a bitch.
Wow. Could have lost your
All right, so
eye.
you guys want to know I'm going to tell you what's going on.
Okay.
That's
Cool.
so freaking amazing that I overlooked all the things that I normally would be like, no way. Never marry a girl with kids, pets, lives in a blue state. You know? The mother was living here. Me and the mom got along great. She just moved out, so I kind of,
Yeah, that's how well you got along. She was like, I'm getting the hell out of here.
No, I think
No,
that's
no,
great. I mean, I think it's Erin. Erin's awesome. You know, and if Erin's awesome, it's because she came from like a great mom. So you could kind of see how that goes.
My mom is amazing, so we all get along great.
Is she as hot as Ellen? As Erin?
Yes, and the 2 teenage sons here are here.
Who?
So
Oh, Erin has 2 teenage sons? Oh, I don't think I knew that.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I married somebody with kids.
Wow.
Never.
Yeah, see,
She's worth it.
I told you, she's completely changed you. You're going to, next year, you're going to be wearing white clothes. You're going to be wearing glasses. You're going to be sitting up with your little sweater, sitting on the rocking chair.
Are you done?
You'll be attending school meetings for the boys and clapping at their little concerts. Those are my boys.
These kids are in virtual school for the rest of their lives. What are you talking about?
The rest of their lives? Come on. The rest of this year, maybe.
It's virtual where you guys are?
Did you just say virtual?
No.
I would swear you
Pay
said
attention.
We just had a show in Texas in April, and they moved it to 2022.
No kidding, really?
Yes.
Well, when's the show in Canada?
I don't know. I actually don't really know, and I don't care because I'm not going. So,
But is it this?
I told Jay, I was like, "There's no way that I'm going to leave." As a matter of fact, my passport expires in March, and I'm not even going to renew it. I'm not looking at anything until there's no masks, no virus checks, none of this crazy stuff that we're doing right now. It has to be back to 2015.
You don't have to redo your passport because you're going to renew your driver's license, and that's going to be your passport.
No, it's not.
That's what they're doing in New York.
Yeah.
They're like, you don't have to renew your passport anymore. When you renew your license, we're going to have all the information that we'd normally have in a passport so that your driver's license will be able to get you everywhere on planes and stuff.
You know what? They should have done that a long time ago.
Yeah, no kidding, right?
So San Antonio has been moved, and we have a private party, so we might be able to do that. But only 6 people can be there, but that's fine. That's how many people come to our shows anyway. So we're good.
Come on, that's not true.
Quebec, July 12th,
Of this year.
2021.
Wow. Yeah, that might be a little tough.
You think?
I hope not, but it could be. Well, even if it's not, even if they get the vaccines out by then, I think some people still might be worried about getting out. Going out at that
I don't
time.
know. I think people are sick of staying home.
Well, yeah, I'll give you that.
They're gonna call. They're gonna be like, "Excuse me, sir, but do you have your vaccine?" And I'm gonna be like, "No," and then I can't get in.
Oh, imagine that. Yeah, that's a possibility. Hey, we got a phone call coming in. I think it's DJ D Love. You want to hear how he raps?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
I'm looking at it raining again.
You're on the Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show. Who's this?
What's up, my friends?
DJ D Love in the house.
Hello, DJ.
DJ D Love. We have Mark White on here with us today. Mark.
I know, I saw it.
Oh, you
Pretty
see him?
cool. I like it. That's cool.
Yeah. Well, you calm down because I know your husband is black. So I know you. That's how you like him. So you just calm down.
No, I see the program right now. I'm home. Just
all right.
chilling.
You're home chilling. Now.
Yep.
Do you know who this guy Mark White? Do you know who he is?
Nope, I never heard of him.
Do you know a song called Two Princes?
You got to sing it, Tony.
Sing it for him, Sallie.
Yep.
No.
Do you know the song, or do you need Sallie to sing it for you?
No, I didn't think I know that song.
Oh, all right. Well, this is the guy that plays on that
He's
song.
the bass player.
That's cool. That's nice.
Right. Right. Yes. So we know the Spin Doctors. You know what is it? The Backstreet Boys you're hanging out with? No, new kids. New Kids on the Block. You're hanging out.
No
with.
kids.
Yeah, New Kids. Yeah.
No kids.
Very nice.
Well, you got a song for us?
Yeah, you're gonna. Yeah. We have a musician here.
You guys.
All right.
Go ahead.
I got a great
Take
song
it away.
For you guys I think I got a good song for you guys. It's for the New Year's, actually.
A New Year rap. Go ahead.
Okay, here we go. Yo, my name is DJ D Love. I don't care, man. It's a new year. 2020, man. I'm with my friends. Go video, man. It's 2021. I don't care, man. Happy New Year. What's going on with you guys? Man, I just missed you guys. I don't care what we're doing, but Happy New Year to 2021. I don't care, man. When I'm doing my show, I can't wait to do my show. It's going to be phenomenal. I can't wait. It's going to be really good. Man, I don't do it next year.
Woo!
Peace. Nice job as always. It's good to hear you.
Good job, DJ.
Love that. Mark, what'd you think of that? Did you hear it?
What?
Mark, can you hear the phone? You could hear the phone, right?
I can hear whatever I decide I want to hear.
Wow, see that? He doesn't even let people tell him what to hear.
All right. Well, thank you, DJ.
Have yourself a great weekend, pal.
Talk to you later.
Oh, so Tony, I got a question for you. What are these?
Yep, go
When
ahead.
am I going to do my show? And now it's the new year.
We haven't forgotten. We're just waiting for all this COVID to clear, man.
I know, buddy. I know.
I know.
Oh, I gotta say something. And I gotta say something before I leave too. Ready?
Yeah.
You suckers.
Suckers!
Cheers.
See ya, DJ.
Bye, DJ.
See you guys. Love you guys. Have a good weekend.
Love
You
you
too,
too.
buddy.
You too.
See ya. DJ D Love. See, doesn't that make you feel good to start off your weekend with some DJ D Love rapping?
Yeah, I love rap. Rap are best friends.
So did you watch Chris's acoustic thing? That was last night, right?
Who?
Oh, what do I sense a little jealousy there? The lead singer's doing a little virtual acoustic thing and didn't invite the rest of the guys?
No, I would never want to do it.
You've been doing virtual stuff.
You've been doing it with him.
Huh?
You've been doing it with him.
Yeah, we've been doing that because it's fun. I'm not doing it because I have to.
All right.
Like, you have to do it, but I'm just doing it because it's fun. I enjoy it, but it's stupid.
What's so stupid about it?
Anything in the Matrix is stupid. I grew up without the internet, and I just I like the fact that we can see right now. We can't choose it. Before we could choose. All right, I don't want to go anywhere. I'm going to go outside. But now you have no choice.
Yeah, it's all you got.
That's all you got, and it's fake. I mean, like the NAMM show is now virtual.
Oh, really?
I ever heard in my life, and
Yeah.
people are just going along with it. That's what they do. Oh, it's always this is great. We're just going to do it. Outraged.
But yeah, but what choice do they have?
You have choices. You can just all go. And what are they going to do? Arrest everybody? No.
All right, we'll get back to that in a second. We got another call coming in.
What could that possibly be?
You're live on the Knockem Comedy Radio Show. Who's this?
Hey now, long
Hey.
time, first time. First time. Wait, I don't even know how to say it
She
anymore.
can't even get one sentence out without screwing it up.
Mark White, are you really trying to say that a base from Walmart is the same as a Squire? Come on. Where
Is
is
he
he?
speaking another language? Because I couldn't understand that.
He
What did he say?
that it's Kenny. He said, are you trying to tell us that a base from Walmart is just as good as a Squire? He's challenging you.
I've never seen a base from Walmart.
I can't hear Mark. Oh, you can't hear the other caller?
Oh, I thought you could. You can't hear.
I can't hear Mark.
Oh, he's saying that he's never seen a base from Walmart.
Yeah, get a base from Walmart.
They sell them. Are you kidding me? Target has all these bases.
He's not. He's not saying they don't
buy
have
a
them.
cheap base.
He's
If
not
you
saying they
look-
don't have them. He's saying he's just never seen it.
Yeah, if you walk by
Yeah.
Sam's Dad and you see an Area Pro or a Fender Jazz, walk by the Area Pro.
He's mentioning a brand called Aria Pro. Are you familiar with that brand of bass?
All the bases, but what I'm saying is that if that's all you have, then you make it work, and you can work by setting it up. So there's all kinds of things you can do to get the bass to sound.
He paid $3,000. I can't hear the guy.
Yeah, Kenny. He's saying that if that's all you have, if that's your only choice, he said you'll take it, and a good bass player will make the best of it and figure it out.
All right. Well,
right.
I can't hear him, so
right.
he makes as much sense as his memes. So
Kenny says you make as much sense as the memes you post.
and ask him when he got tested for COVID, did it come back positive for chlamydia?
Now Kenny's saying that when you went for your COVID test, you tested positive for chlamydia.
I can hear him, you know.
Oh, you can hear him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mark can hear him.
Oh, Mark can hear him.
Mark can hear me, but I can't hear Mark.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
anyway.
right, thanks, Kenny.
Happy New Year, Mark. Happy New Year, Knockem dead guys.
Thanks, Kenny. You too, pal.
Thanks, Kenny.
Yeah. Happy New Year, and talk to you later.
See ya.
Peace.
Okay, bye.
Put your mask on. Don't forget to put your mask on and be a puppet like everybody else.
So I texted Erin, but she didn't write back. I just said, hey, just to let you know, your job contacted me and said that you have to come on our show.
Working with her, you know, she changed jobs, you know. So
Yeah,
got a new
and
job.
it's a new job, right?
Right, and she's kicking butt, and it's just mostly remote, so she doesn't have to go down to Portland to do it.
Yeah, that's great. That's good.
I can't believe I married somebody so fantastic.
Yeah, I know. I'm completely happy for you.
I was all by myself in my apartment, and then suddenly I'm in a house with a grill.
You're enjoying that grill. I see your
I know.
posts.
I know. But it's so great. And like it's great to have all this stuff and have like a really cool lady to share it with.
And last night we took the doofus dog for a walk, so we just do it late at night, and we're just walking around, and it's just quiet around here. It's great.
How late?
Like 7.
Oh, that's not late because I'm thinking
No, like 11 o'clock.
yeah, 11 o'clock. I'm thinking the way you dress and with a dog, I figure you're scaring half the neighborhood.
They're all sleeping. It's not like anywhere else, you know.
Oh, they're all sleeping. See, that's why I couldn't do it. I love the late night hours here.
During the day, it's like a walk fest out there. There's all people walking, and everybody you see lives in the neighborhood, so we all know each other.
Are
Like
you?
that guy
So-
with the beard who walked past my car, he lives right down the street somewhere.
And are they all friendly? Are you actually see again? You're getting all domesticated. Are you actually waving? Hi, Mr. Smith. It's me, Mark. Nice to see you. How's your day?
Mark's pleasant. You're acting like Mark is
Mark hates everybody.
Person.
No, I don't. I just hate stupid people. So, these people are. Everybody around here is really nice. We walk, and she's got a funny looking dog, so everybody notices it.
What kind of
of
dog
a
is
dog?
I don't know. It's a stupid giant,
It's big.
big and stupid looking, like a poodle or something. I don't know.
it? A greyhound.
I don't know. He's an idiot.
What's his name?
Pedo.
Pedo?
No, Stupido.
Stupido.
That's cool.
That's my name too.
His name is Ranger, but I renamed him Stupido because he's so stupid.
Have you ever had a dog before?
No way.
Wow, it's a first.
Why did I think you had a cat?
I would never have it. Only time I would have a dog is if I lived in the middle of nowhere, and then he could do whatever he wants.
Yeah, it would be nice to let the dog, run around and run free and have fun.
But this dog is like this four-legged little baby that just walks around all the time and is right behind you.
Yeah, that makes Tony crazy too. I've got like a handful of dogs, and they're always like under his feet.
The 2 cats are great because they don't really bother you, but that dog, you cannot get a break.
Oh, so there are 2 cats also. So you have 2
Yeah,
cats.
okay.
Oh, wow.
I love the cats, but the dog is like Stupido. Me and him, I feed him real food, so we have a little thing. But every once in a while, I have to bust this out.
And where do you hit him? Right in the face?
No, I only hit him. I only shot him twice, and that was enough for him to realize that.
Yeah,
shut
they
up.
catch on quick.
Wow. All right, we're getting another call. It says it's coming from Illinois.
All right.
Fox Lake, Illinois. Let's see who this is. Hey, you're live on the Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show with Mark White. Who's this? Hello. All right. Thanks a lot.
You know what? That could probably be one of the bed bugs I got when I was in a hotel. Calling.
One of the bed bugs you got in a hotel.
But I've been in the band since what year was that?
1989.
Right. And so, in all that time, I've been in hundreds of hotels.
Yeah, I bet.
And the last tour that the last thing we just did, for the first time in my entire life, I had a bed bug.
Oh, really?
Never
Where,
saw one in a hotel ever. And I wasn't even in a dump. I was in a really nice hotel.
wow. And how dangerous are they? Dangerous? Do they bite or anything? I don't know anything about them.
They're not dangerous, but they're a pain, and you walk out of there with bites. I knew a lady who had a dog, and her job was to bring her dog into hotels and say whether there were bed bugs in it. And yeah, that was her job.
Wow, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, it was fun. She got to stay in hotels all over the place.
Yeah, great. Stay in a hotel and look for bugs.
Oh, that's that's a great thing to do because those dogs can actually smell them.
Yeah.
We all had our dealings with those things, and that dog cost like $1,500.
Wow. Wow, that's a good. Well, I guess it is a good gig.
I just bought a steamer.
Oh, did you? See, I just can't picture Mark all domesticated using Stanley steamer or something to clean his bed out.
I think you have a bad image of Mark. I
No.
can see him doing all this stuff.
It's not a bad image. It's just he's a rock star.
So what?
I'm not a rock star. I play bass. Got lucky. I'm living off my royalties and just sitting here doing nothing for the possible next 5 years.
Nice. What? 5 years.
Yeah.
All right, let's take this call.
This is not going to get back to normal until at least 5 years.
You're on live on the Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show with Mark White. Who's this?
This is Joe Stas.
Hello, Joe Stas. How are you, buddy?
Hey, Joe.
All right, how you doing, guys?
Joe,
Good.
did you want to sing for Mark too, like DJ D Love did?
I quit my day job on that one.
Oh, come on.
I can't think Engelbert no more. My mom's mad.
All right, how about sing some Spin Doctors for him?
No, don't do that.
Oh boy, I can't even do that.
No, don't
Nice
do
to put
that.
me on the spot. That's okay.
Well, you called me, man.
Exactly. You're right about that.
All right, everything's good. You having a good day?
Everything is good. I just want to say have a happy weekend for all you guys over there.
You too, pal.
You
Thanks
too.
so much. Say
Thanks,
hi to
Joe.
everybody.
All right, take care.
See you,
Bye.
Joe. Joe's he's like my mother. He just wants to check in, make sure we're okay.
Yeah. You okay?
How's the guy doing?
What's that?
The guy. Bella Vista Pizza. How's he doing?
He's good.
Yeah.
He's good. They're still going.
They're still going strong.
That pizza's amazing.
Yep.
I had some good pizza here the other day. My friend, he's from New York, and he's here too for some strange reason. And he went up to Portland and bought a big giant pie and brought it down here. And it was pretty good. I reheated it on a frying pan. That's how you reheat a pizza, by the way.
You're correct. No microwave.
Take the pizza, cheese up, and put it in the frying pan and put it on a nice low heat. It'll heat up. And it'll be crispy just as if it just came out of the oven.
Well, all right. So why? So a guy who knows nothing about pizza, why did you have to say cheese up? Isn't that obvious?
You'd be amazed.
Not
Really? Some people put it like face down.
Yeah.
you probably would.
You're gonna have fun with this. I don't eat pizza. I hate pizza.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I got a friend. He told me the crazy story. He was a little kid, and his father sent him to get a pizza.
Yeah.
So he gets the picture. He comes home. Instead of carrying the pizza like this, he carried it home like this.
like a record.
Yeah. I actually saw someone doing that, and I was like, "What are you doing?" And they were like, "Oh crap, I forgot."
And his father almost kicked his little butt.
Yeah, you open up the thing, everything's all slid to the bottom of the cardboard box.
So can't you just take a knife and spread it back?
No, it's like, I mean, you can, but it's not the same.
No, it's not the same, Tony. Are you enjoying your bald head?
We look like brothers with our bald heads, don't we?
Shaved mine today.
Oh yeah, Tuesday I think was the last time I shaved. Did you shave just for us today?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, that's nice.
I had to. And you know what else I found out?
Tell us.
Vicks Vapor Rub. If you put it on your head, oh my God, it feels the best. Where is it at? Get some Vicks Vapor Rub and put it on top of your head. See what happens.
And why? What made you do that?
What makes it feel good? Because it probably smells really pepperminty, right?
psoriasis, right? You know that the scaly whatever things. I
Yeah.
got a lot of that. And one day it was getting on my nerves, so I just for some strange reason I just put some Vicks vapor rub on it, and it's actually going down. So then I looked online because I was like, wait a minute, this can't be true. And that's the thing. People use Vicks vapor rub for certain itchy things because it just
So then you were like on your top of your head.
right. My head was itching like crazy, and it was just like because if my hair grows back, my head starts to itch. That's why I have to keep.
Oh.
I put some Vicks vapor rub on there because I was sleeping and it was like I can't shave right now. So
Well, all right. So did you start shaving because you were going bald, or you just felt like shaving?
what happened was I had long hair.
Yeah, the ponytail.
Long hair was because I had an afro at first, and I realized if I go on tour, the problem with afros you have to constantly get them cut. So you're in the barbershop every week. But if I'm in Europe, there's nobody just gonna cut my afro in Europe. So I decided to relax my hair, make it straight, because then you don't have to worry about it. This is back when there was no black people in Europe.
Oh, all right. Yeah, that's where I looked at Sallie. What is it? What do you mean? There's no black people in Europe?
Well, I can't speak for men, but I know that like when black women go into like a regular white salon, if you want to call it that, they fuck up their hair. Like they'll all of a sudden like they just don't know what to do, and they end up like the hair starts falling out. It's like a big deal. So I don't know if the guy's hair is the same way, but you got to be like they don't know how to treat it.
See, you can't tell me he's not a rock star. Look at him with those sunglasses on.
Those are my glasses of when you're going to shut up.
Oh, so you took a nap? Is that what that was?
So anyway, so I relaxed my hair, and this way I only have to go in like every 2 or 3 months, so I could go to Europe and not have to worry about somebody messing my hair up. But then one day I went on a date, and the girl was like, "You look so much better if you didn't have all that hair." And so I cut it off, not because of her.
Yes, it is.
Was.
It's why we do anything. It's the power of the pussy.
No, we never went out. I would never go out with her anyway. But she made a good point, so I decided to do it, and that's when I realized I should have just went bald from like when I was 4.
Wow.
I mean, this is so much better.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about it. And then my whole bathroom full of hair products there was nothing in there.
Right.
I didn't have to condition it. I didn't have to straighten it. I didn't have to wash it. I didn't have to do whatever else you have to do, put the oils in it. Nothing.
Yeah, it's a lot of effort.
Sallie, it's raining right now.
It's Oregon. Yeah.
It rains like every other minute there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's like nonstop
Ugh.
I hate it.
Yeah, that would drive me nuts.
at the house. I love this house. This house is so awesome. I can't believe I'm in a house. I had a tiny little apartment. Now I'm in this big house. It's just like, what the hell? It's unbelievable.
Is this so? Even in your, even when in the height of Spin Doctor popularity, you didn't buy yourself a house?
I did.
Oh, you did. Where? Here in New York, or?
I bought a giant house. It had 5 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms.
Oh, with girls in each one.
It was in a gated community. My father lived right down the road from me, and everything was great. Then he died. My wife left. And then I had to walk around every week and flush all the toilets.
Yeah. That's true. That's so funny. That just like explained everything in one sentence.
So I'm like, what am I doing in this giant house by myself? So I moved out. And that same house got flooded. That when Harvey came through Texas.
Right.
Oh yeah.
I would have lost my studio. I had my music studio, and I was doing videos, and all that stuff would have been gone. And I was out of town when that happened too, so that would have been even worse.
Oh yeah. I was up in Lake George once, and my house got flooded. I left the family up in Lake George. I had to drive down and take care of it, and then go back up there 2 days later. That blew chunks, man.
I remember Lake George when I was a kid.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's fun there. Yeah.
My parents, we're going to Lake George. And they had this like, back. This is in the '60s, so I suppose it was a big deal back then. But it was no different than a Motel 6 today. So
Oh, it's still like that. Yeah.
got a pool and everything, and so the photographer used a wide angle lens on all the pictures. Tony, a wide angle lens, so it makes it look bigger.
Oh. Yeah, because
So
you
you're
had
like-
big afros.
Right. So I'm a little kid.
That's when he's sick of you.
So when you're like a little kid, you don't know. I don't know. So when I got to the room, the pool was smaller, the rooms were smaller, and I remember, till this day, I can still remember, like, what happened? Like, I didn't get that till much later. I was like, oh, so that's how they trick you.
It's still fun
That
though.
doesn't
Like
make
it's
sense.
still a fun place to. I mean, it's completely cheesy. Wherever you go in Lake George, but it's fun. and the lakes there.
that's the point. The whole idea is to go. I mean, yeah, is to go through town, to go outside, go on the lake. So you don't need big, giant, fancy rooms there.
Yeah,
I remember seeing the lake.
Did you just say you don't remember seeing the lake?
that's the whole reason to go there, to play in the water.
But no,
Yeah.
I'm not infested water. We can go in there.
Well, that's the whole reason to go to Lake George.
Where'd you think you were going? Just to
Certainly
a place named George? It's
it's-
Lake George.
I'm like 5. I don't know anything.
He's like, when I went to go to see George.
I don't know where we were going. It's just like I told you, my father took us. He said we're going to see the 10 Commandments, and I actually thought he said the 10 Commanders.
Oh, so you thought it was like a sci-fi picture?
I was waiting for tanks and stuff. And then I get there and everybody's walking around in a dress. I'm like, what is going on? Where's the tanks?
Walking around in a dress.
The Moses gear.
Everybody knows those Charlton Heston, all those. What's that dude's name? The gladiator guy. They're all wearing skirts.
Yul Brynner.
Remember
Yeah.
that? All skirts. We should go back to that.
Wearing skirts?
Yeah, wearing man skirts.
Well,
Gladiator man skirt. I'm going to start the new trend. Gladiator man skirts.
Can you think you can convince all the spin doctors that, for your next tour, all you guys just wear that stuff on stage?
All. You mean the past members or the current members?
The four of you, to go on stage.
Chris can't do his kicks if he's in a dress.
Well, he can. Maybe you get more audience members if he is.
It probably because he can't wear tight pants when he's doing that.
True.
Oh, that's what I do. I miss the kicks.
Yeah.
The record was like 17.
Did you just stand there and count them?
One night he got really mad at me. I was counting them. Every time I had a black Sharpie, so I just went down.
Come on,
There was
Ned.
a guy that was like, how did you do? I got 15. I said, well, I got 17.
That's funny.
Come on, that's a tough gig being the lead singer, man. You got to keep the audience entertained.
No, you don't. You just got to sing.
No, that's not true. There's lead singers, but there's also front men.
Yeah, you need a front man.
David Lee Roth is a front man. Robert Plant is a lead singer because he didn't really do much, but David Lee Roth jumps around.
Ringo Starr is not a front man.
Well, no.
Like that's an example of
Chris
someone who can,
Barron is a front man.
Yeah, it's
What
fun to
about
watch
that guy
him.
from INXS?
I'm sorry, say it again, Mark?
Guy from INXS.
Yeah, that's a good example.
Well, not so much now.
because he's dead,
Yeah,
but
he's dead.
when he wasn't.
But yeah, he's a front man.
I love that guy.
Oh, yeah? Michael Hutchins?
I just saw him for the first time like a few months ago. And I was like, where the hell was I when this was going on?
Oh, so you weren't into it at the time? It's only just recently you've gotten into it?
Well, I heard the song, but I never actually saw them. And when I saw the video, I was like, damn, this dude, that guy.
Yeah, he's entertaining.
Yeah, we actually went because they re-released. They had some live album and home video that they put out, and within the past 5 years they re-released it. And we know a guy that works for Eagle Rock Entertainment. So when they were re-releasing the video, they had a little screening in the city. So we went, and same thing. We were like,
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, you forget just how many great songs they had, and you see him in action. You're like, wow, yeah, he was good, man.
So I'm like a big fan now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're a little late on that.
What was that? Because I was talking and you were talking, but I was listening to myself because my mouth is closer to my ears.
No, I was just saying it's sad you realize them now that he's dead.
Yeah, I know. It's really, that was a bummer for me. So it's like, what? Did he commit suicide?
Yeah, it was. The asphyxiation thing with the choking and all that.
Oh,
stuff.
like the karate guy?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a lot of people. Yeah, that's right. The bodyguard.
Do you find that because like you said with the Excess, you're kind of rediscovering these guys and realizing how good they were. And I go through that a lot. I listen to a lot of bands, and I'm like, man, there's a lot of good bands. A lot of their songs aren't known, and I'm like, man, I wish there was a way that it would come back and people realize, wow, those are great songs. And you guys are a perfect example of that. I mean, everybody knows Two Princes and Little Miss Can't Be Wrong, and they know a lot of songs from the first album, but there's so many other great songs that you guys have. That a lot of people don't know. You guys are, in my opinion, more of an albums band because your best songs, in my opinion, are the stuff that nobody's really. I shouldn't say nobody, but a lot of people haven't heard.
Right. Well, that's because the radio only plays songs.
Yeah, you're right. Like even like Chris Barron's
Like some of his solo work.
Like what's that album that I love?
Yeah,
it's like
the acoustic album. Shag, is that the name of it?
Yeah, I love that album. Like stuff like that. It's like that's a shame it doesn't get shown.
But now, I mean, the radio is basically not the. I mean, I haven't watched. By the way, I haven't watched television since August.
Yeah, we don't have television either. I cut the cord. We just do like Netflix and Amazon and YouTube.
It's the first time that I've ever done that. Gone this long.
I don't mind at all.
We went to go see her grandparents, and we had to go across the pass. We have passes here.
What does that mean?
That means like it's a one road that goes into the other side of the mountain.
Oh.
And so when that gets snowed out, you're stuck.
Oh.
So we went over there and got stuck there. So we had to get a hotel room. And that was the first time that I had TV. So I turned it on, and I only had it on for like 5 minutes. And I had to turn it off.
It's too much, right?
Too much. It's amazing. I can't believe there's no TV here. I don't watch TV. I just watch YouTube, and that's it.
Not even Netflix.
No, I can't sit through any. I can't. I mean, I watch Seinfeld.
Well, yeah, it's only 20 minutes.
What's great about Seinfeld on Hulu is that it's not edited.
Right.
It's sped up. Because here's the thing: I watch every single Seinfeld episode. I must have seen it at least 10 times. So I'm, all the sounds are in my head. So when I turned it on to Hulu, the first thing I noticed was that everybody spoke lower. And then I was like, well, this is not weird. And then there was parts of Seinfeld that I was like, I don't never ever seen that before.
Oh,
so,
wow.
So what they did was they edited out all his stand-up routines in the thing, and they sped it up so they could put more ads in. So the pitch is different. The pitches of their voices is different from TBS to Hulu.
You'd think it would be higher if they sped it up, no?
Yeah, that's what I mean, higher. But when you watch it regular, it's the pitches are lower.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's saying watching it now on net. Yeah.
Yeah,
that he's noticing it's lower because
Yeah, I don't miss TV at all. Like my bill went from a little over $200 down to like $56 when I got rid of TV. The TV's garbage.
Because you're paying to watch ads. That's what people don't realize.
Yeah, that's true.
You're paying cable is just you're paying all this money and all you're doing is watching ads. Direct TV being the worst. And when I see somebody with a Direct TV antenna, I'm just like, what is? Unless they're living in the middle of nowhere, I'm just like, what is wrong with you?
Yeah, I had it for a very short time, and same thing. I hated it. And I dumped it.
The worst thing ever.
Grab one of those basses and play, the Seinfeld lick.
I don't know how to play that.
Come on, you'll figure it out. You use all 4 fingers. Look, he's gonna do it. Wow, I didn't think he'd do what I say.
Yeah, or play whatever you want. That's it.
Well, he still did it because I told him so I'm going with it.
I'm just not like one of those. Like, it's very hard for me to make these videos that I have to make. I make these. Like, I got to promote this guy's bass, so that's not going to be easy. But I'm going to do it anyway because he's getting to me faster.
Well, and what do you mean by promote? You mean just like social media, posting a picture of yourself with it?
No, I'm actually going to be playing it. Like, make some videos. I hate doing that, but I'm going to just do it anyway. So.
Yeah, it'll be fun. How is it when you guys have been making those videos? Are you doing that live, or is you guys each guy recording their parts separately?
Right. Record our parts separately.
Oh, okay,
Which was
right.
fun. I actually missed that. That was fun, actually.
Yeah, you guys did like almost a whole first album, didn't you?
The funny thing about those guys is that they do something, and then it's just like, oh, you need to take a break. It might be because it costs money because we have to pay somebody to put it all together or whatever. I don't know.
Oh, come on, you have that you have that know-how. You can do it.
I could do it, and it would be great if I did. But
Of course.
we're not forcing me to do it, so it's just the way it is. So we're sitting around doing nothing again. I mean, I'm sure Aaron's working. Probably Aaron gets a lot of.
He plays with everybody.
Yeah, he can play. I got some guy asked me to do some track for him, so he's going to send me something next week, so I get to do that. So that'll be fun.
Oh, that's cool.
And,
Is this somebody we all know, or is it or?
on what's that thing called? Instagram.
Oh, okay.
So I'll do that. But mostly I just practice and shoot my guns.
These damn spin doctors. We need. You guys started work on a new album. Would that last a week, and then you stopped?
What's funny? That was in January when Chris first got,
COVID.
and then I got it, and I gave it to you guys. I hope you enjoyed it.
I got it. Tony didn't
Not
get
me.
it.
Yeah. And then I gave it to a bunch of other people. I hope they enjoyed it. And then we never got back on track again.
I don't think I got it from you. I think I got it from Chris because you and I had it at exactly the same time.
Right. So glad I got that thing. That was like the greatest thing ever. And especially when I didn't know what it was. So I was just like...
Yeah, I'm like, this is the worst flu ever, man.
The only time I actually thought I was dying was when I was coughing. And I was like my heart would stop. Like
Yeah, I felt like I was going to get pneumonia.
And the only thing that made me really mad was when I got to the Brooklyn Bowl and I was waiting for that fried chicken, and then my taste buds went out.
Oh boy!
And I thought they made a bad batch.
And you yelled at them.
I was just like, "This is the worst chicken ever. How the hell did it go from the best chicken to the worst chicken?" Like I couldn't understand it.
How long did it take you to get your taste buds back?
I don't remember.
So
All I remember was I drove back that night back to Houston. That was horrible.
Yeah.
1,800 miles with the flu.
Yeah.
Oh, that must have been awful.
Yeah, it wasn't. It's a good thing I can speed.
So, all right. So I'm confused though. How does a guy who had it so against wearing a mask?
Because you're supposed to get it. Everybody's supposed to get sick. We all get sick, and then you get better. That's what happens.
Yeah, but but people. I mean, you could say that, like about a common cold or something, but this people with underlying conditions, people are dying.
People die from everything. I mean, people die from the flu.
All right.
I mean, my mother died. She had lung cancer, and then she got some sort of flu and died. But she was going out. I mean, it took a long time. I mean, one of my friends just died from cancer, and that's, nobody even knows. It's cancer, so it doesn't count. That's ridiculous.
Sure, it counts.
So everybody, listen. The reason why I don't want to wear a mask is because I'm not sick. I don't have it. So why am I wearing a mask? We're only wearing a mask so everybody else feels safe.
Right. You're helping out you're helping out the other guy.
You're helping this part out, the brain. You're helping people feel better, but you're not actually doing anything.
I did like that post you had where the gas masks and all those fancy masks to for protection from certain things, and now for this it's just a small paper mask.
I mean, I use an old shirt. I took one of my old shirts and I just cut it up and I made a mask out of it. And I what is this? This is ridiculous.
Think of all the Spin Doctor promotion you could do if you had we're still around, Spin Doctors.
He's going to put his glasses back on.
I made myself laugh.
It'll be over soon, but you know what's going to happen? There's going to be the residues. People are going to be still wearing the mask, and when you don't have it, well, let's say you don't have to wear a mask anymore. Watch how many people are still going to insist that you wear a mask.
Oh yeah, it'll be like Japan and China where they all wear masks all the time. Yep, I agree with that.
Those people wear masks because they're sick.
Oh
Like
yeah.
when I was in Japan, you would see, every once in a while, you would see somebody with a mask on, and they're wearing a mask because they're sick.
Right.
Yeah, it makes sense. They, yeah, it's nice. You feel that little feeling in your throat. So you're like, hey, you know what? I'm going to wear a mask today to protect everyone.
Right.
Yeah.
Why you looking at each other like that? What's going on? What happened?
Why? What?
What happened? What'd we do?
I don't know. I saw some little look in there.
Oh,
I was just
Tony is probably looking at me because it's around 12:30, so he wants to know if I can stay longer. That's what that look was.
You know what time it is here?
It is
9:30.
no, 10:30.
I'd be waking up right now.
Waking up right now.
9:30.
I thought you rock stars just go to bed at like 6 a.m.
I'm married now.
That's great.
My fourth marriage. Where's the thing at? This is my fourth marriage.
Wow.
Definitely your last, though. She's a keeper.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
She is the best.
The best.
I can't believe it. I'm still in shock. And you know what's great? Like her mother moved out of here, and I was like, "Do you need help?" She's like, "No, I'm good."
Okay, I'll go back to sitting in the bedroom.
He doesn't need. They don't ask for help.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, Sally's the same way. She does so much. I'm like, Sally, don't put that down. I'll get it. No, I'm here anyway. Or
Have you
What?
ever moved sheetrock?
oh yeah, I
Yeah.
used to work for a lumberyard. Yeah, I moved a lot of sheetrock.
That sheetrock is. So me, her, and her mom went in the garage and moved it all out so I could put my car back in there, and that was an ordeal.
You made Erin and her mother help you move the sheetrock?
Yes.
See, I would have no problem
Because-
doing that. I don't. Yeah. I think me and Erin are a lot alike.
They wanted to help me move the sheetrock because I was going to hire somebody to move it.
How many sheets?
Like 10.
You were going to hire somebody to move 10 sheets of sheetrock?
Cannot move these things by themselves. I thought
Yeah, they're
I didn't
heavy.
know how heavy they are. It took 3 of us just to put them on the truck.
I think the heaviest
Stop
thing I
it.
ever lifted was a, you know, the old fashioned tubs. Like, I don't even know what they're made out of, but like you think you could just like lift it. Like there were like 5 of us trying to like lift.
All right,
this
wait.
thing.
There's a big difference between that and moving sheetrock.
Why?
I'm telling you, I thought the same thing. And we went into the Home Depot, and the guy was like, my friend Brian, we're gonna need some help with this. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And then we lifted that sheetrock up, and I was like, wow, you got to be, because there's 2 of them. There's 2
Right,
at a
2 of them are taped together. Right.
Right.
I could not believe how heavy that was.
Yeah.
You can
And
sit
how
there-
tall is Erin? Like for me, it's always a pain because I'm like 5 feet. You know.
I thought that was 4. I thought you were 4.
No, the
5.
sheetrock is 4x8. She's right. Yeah, so she's almost
Listen to
level.
me.
Yeah.
On the way home, stop at a Home Depot and ask them if you can lift the sheetrock.
When I worked at a lumberyard, I used to move 2 of those sheets myself.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Wow, that's hot.
No way you were doing that.
I was. I mean, I was 20 years old. I had 2 legs, but I was. For a while I was even delivering. I would go on deliveries. There's nobody there to help you. You got to unload it by yourself.
It's like 100 pounds, those things.
Yeah. Come on. You're Mark White. You can handle it. How old is her mother? You made her do this.
She's 60 something.
Oh my God. And she still likes you after that?
I'm sure she loves you.
I take, this is a great family. I'm in a great family. The father is great. He's like an ex-cop, and he just goes off and lives in the woods. He has an undisclosed location, he calls it, so nobody knows where he is.
Wow. Yeah. So, yeah, it sounds like he really likes you guys.
He goes off the grid for a while, then he comes back, and
Well, that's a man after your own heart right there.
That guy, we get along great.
I bet.
Of course, when I realized, her parents were still alive, I said, when you see them, tell them, guess who's coming to dinner. So now the father calls me Sydney.
Oh, that's funny.
And what about your daughter? Are you talking to your daughter?
But the loser? No.
I was going to ask how Erin gets along with her, but wow, the loser. Was she a part of that, your disgrace little coup?
No, it's beyond that. As a matter of fact, we were talking last night about my will, and I wanted my will to say, I don't want a single molecule to go to my daughter.
Wow.
But I can't word it that way because, you got to, but I'm going to put it that way anyway. Because I didn't realize this, but when you get married, any will that you had previously is nullified.
Right, yeah.
So I have to do another one now.
Wow,
so now,
man.
I'm going to reword that. Yep.
Oh.
It's sad, but that's just the way it is. And you know me, I don't really, what can I do? The way I look at life is you bring people into the world, and whatever happens, happens. You can't, I mean, look at Jeffrey Dahmer. He had parents.
Well, true.
Imagine your kid eats people.
I know. Whenever you're going to complain about your family, you could be like, "We could be the Dahmer family."
Or the Buttafuoco's, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't know. How would you know? You look at your little baby. Oh, he's so pretty, so cute. Boop, 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 boop. And then 20 years later, he's eating people. You can't predict that.
Yeah, I don't think anybody could predict that. But
I feel like you should know, though. Like, wouldn't you know?
But that's not a good
Would there be
example. You're talking about
signs?
one guy out of, most people are not eating other people.
Well, there's a bunch of other people we can mention, but I'm not going to get into it.
There's a lot of great people we could mention.
Yeah, that's true. But that's not my daughter, so there we go.
Man. How old is she?
She's like 34.
Yeah, she's not going to come around. Like 34, you're like who you are.
Oh, so you had her young. What were you, 22, 23 when you had her?
24.
Oh, wow. That's young.
Isn't that terrible?
Yeah, man.
I robbed a cradle again.
How old is Erin?
38.
Wow. Oh, wow. There's almost 20 years.
No, it is 20 years because she's 82 and I'm 62.
Holy.
December 7th, he was born on Pearl Harbor Day.
Oh, wow.
And I'm July 7th. So there's all these little weird things. July 7th, December 7th.
Yeah, but you're not 62, you lying bastard.
No, I
No,
said
he's
I was
born in 62.
Oh, born in 62. I thought he was saying his age was 62. I'm going to shut up.
62.
Nice.
Good old days.
All right, so it's time for us to wrap this up. So we're not going to. So Erin's too busy.
Yeah, she's too busy. She said she's kind
she
of
heard back?
slammed, and yeah, she said she's really slammed right now. But she
Oh
said,
yeah. How is that possible? We got Mark on. We're live with Mark.
if she could break away, she would, but I don't think that she's able. But definitely next time.
Yeah, plus she's shy as hell. So
Oh, is that it? Is she like pulling the work card on me, and it really is just her being shy?
Just type the word shy whenever you see. Shy. It's good. I mean, that's why I love her. She's just a chill pill, man. We get along great. I've never gotten along this way with anybody ever.
She hasn't.
If I was in a band with 3 more people like her, it would be amazing.
Yeah, that's cool.
Like, dudes that are just like that, just chill. That would be great.
She hasn't, said anything about, being in the next video or singing background vocals on the next album.
I wish there was a way I could turn off the electricity.
All right, with that, pal, as always, we thank you for hanging with us today.
Yeah, sorry about the beginning.
Yeah, sorry about the beginning. Thank you for getting up early for us. Really appreciate it.
Listen, I expected that to happen.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I'm so mad about it.
It is kind of an ongoing theme here.
Now, you'll figure it out. Just like I said, go on YouTube and type in, how do I do a Zoom session? And then they'll teach you.
Yeah, we may have to do that.
Hey, Goodbye, Ken. What's his Kenny's brother's name?
Eric.
Eric.
Eric, yeah. No.
Yeah.
Which one am I talking about? The one that called in. What's his name?
Yeah, that's Kenny.
Goodbye, Kenny. It was nice talking to you again.
That's nice. See, we're bringing people together.
Mark, thanks a lot.
Thank you, pal.
Have a good time, all right?
Good. Thank you, man. And we did too. And again, we're so appreciative of your time, man.
Do you want to thank everyone, and I'll get off together?
All right. Thank you, pal. All right. Today is Friday. What's today? It's a Friday, so we have Films on Tap tonight at 8. Mm-hmm. Films on Tap tonight at 8. We got Felix coming on Sunday morning at 11. Am I missing anything?
We'll be back.
And then we'll be back Monday morning at 11. Everybody have a great weekend. Once again, Mark White, thank you, pal.
Thank Mark.
All the best. Say hi to Erin, and we'll see you guys.